I've got some words which I would like to discuss with dear students who are my distant students. My first word is pair of words, rather you can say flammable and inflammable. Flammable and inflammable means something that catches fire quickly. And surprisingly enough, both words have got same meaning. Flammable and inflammable, both words have got same meaning. Then we have got word encomium, which I often use. Encomium is high praise. I am all encomium for the school teachers, the college teachers who are doing their best for education. That is word encomium. And then we have got word acme. Dear students, acme actually is highest point of achievement. It was acme of glory for India when Sindhu won badminton world title. And opposite of acme is nadir. Nadir is the lowest point. It was nadir of bad behavior on part of certain dishonest people in a store, departmental store. Same way another word is climax. Climax is the end point. Climax is very important in a story, When we read stories, we have got a beginning, middle, and an end, Well, in the middle, there is a peripeteia or reversal of the situation. Story only gets interesting when there is peripeteia or reversal of the situation. And then in the end, the climax may be having sting in the tail. It is another good phrase, sting in the tail, which means that something totally unexpected comes. Well, that often happens in humorous stories and stories of Allan Poe and Maupassant. Diamond Necklace is a famous story of Maupassant. Another word I often use is catapult. Catapult is something that jumps to the highest point. Dear students, believe me, if you are very good at phrases and vocabulary and you know basics of grammar, you can catapult into writing. Writing is another important aspect of communication these days. Another word is oratory. Oratory, as so many people are doing on Facebook, is a very important art. Our student must be knowing the public speaking skills, and oratory is the way of speaking. Orators do a lot of practice and they are able to sum up many anecdotes. Public speaking and oratory, that is the word that I was using here. And then, we have got a word elixir. Elixir is amrit or something which is like a nectar. Ambrosial hour is the early hour in the morning. Ambrosial hours, you can say after 4, there are ambrosial hours. And then, we have got what we call as gleeful. Go to the lees. That means to enjoy life to the full. Here is the time where we should put our sorrows away and try to do our very best to cope up with life. After all, life is very precious. Life is something which is to be relished in properly. And for that, we need health. Some of us, including myself, I am hypochondriac. I repeat, hypochondriac. I am unduly concerned about my health. I am concerned I may not get sick, take proper medicine and treatment and what we call as nourishing food and juices, important. So I am hypochondriac. Well, another word is bibliophile. I like this word, bibliophile. Bibliophile is what you can say, bibliophile is love for books. I asked someone, which book you like? He said, oh dear sir, I like checkbook of my father. So that is phile. Phile means love. Bibliophile is love for books. Anglophile. Certain people are Anglophile, means they love to live in a European way, especially British way. So we say he is quite an Anglophile. Then ambidextrous is another important word which is often used. Ambidextrous is one who is both left-handed as well as right-handed, who can effectively use both these. It is from the word dexterous. Dexterous is, you can say, someone who is quite efficient or agile or capable. Then another important word which we can use is to introspect. I like this word. Until we introspect what is right with us, we are so lucky we have got social media and we can talk about that. We should introspect about plus and minus points of our life. What is priority in our life? We should be also open to criticism and take criticism in the stride. And of course, we should also reply back to the criticism in our own way if we have logic in that. So that is introspection. And sometimes when we are in deep study or deep thought, we call it reverie. Oh, the hero is in a state of reverie. That means he is having deep thought about certain situation. In other words, he is contemplating. That is deep thought. And even Brown Study is used for contemplating. This is my lesson of vocabulary after many days. I hope you like it. It is Principal Bhupinder from Prince of Bhupinder Classroom Studio.